Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel where we talk about skincare, grooming, sometimes hair, so if that sounds like your thing, make sure you are subscribed. Also, come and have a chat with me over on Instagram. I'm always on there replying to your comments and generally post a lot of stuff over there that you're not going to see here on YouTube. So today I am bringing you a YesStyle haul. YesStyle are known for their Asian beauty, homeware, gift section, all that kind of stuff. They sell everything. But obviously I'm interested in the Korean and Japanese beauty side of their site. And they got in touch and offered me a very generous amount to shop with, basically. I'm just editing this and I just want to take a moment to apologize for how tired I look. So ignore the dark circles. I'm tired and dehydrated, so ignore them and let's just not look at them. So whilst this video isn't sponsored, everything you're going to see in this video is gifted, and who doesn't love a skincare haul? It's been a while since I've done one, so it's going to take a little while to get through, so put me on in the background, get a drink, or come back later when you've got nothing to do. So let's start off with a brand called Hada Labo, I think they're called. A brand that I always see when I'm in Japan. You know those really cool like little shops that you get in Japan where it's just full of cosmetics and you don't know what any of them are because you don't read Japanese, but you just want everything. So this is a brand I'm familiar with, but I couldn't find much about them on YouTube as far as reviews, so I thought I had to try a few of their things. So this is the Hada Labo Super Hyaluronic Face Foam. I'm really into foaming cleansers at the moment just because they're super soft on the skin. They leave your skin feeling nice and nourished and moisturized, and this is potentially going to do the same thing. I'm not 100% sure how well hyaluronic acid works in a wash or face wash, not sure, but the general foaminess of the product is usually what I'm after when it comes to a face wash. This was only about £8, so it was actually quite affordable, a really good price, but I haven't seen any reviews about this. I haven't seen it anywhere, so let me know if you've used this. I'm not going to use it just yet because I've got like 3 open cleansers that I'm using at the moment. We also have the Hyaluronic Acid Moist Lotion from Hada Labo. I've been using this for like the last 5 days and I love it. It's like a super thick essence-y kind of feel to it. You need the tiniest amount and like a little goes such a long way. It leaves your skin looking super glowy and hydrated. My one issue with this is a little goes a long way so much, if that makes sense. So it's very easy to use too much and just look generally like wet and sticky rather than nice and glowing. So after like a few days of using this, I've worked out the perfect amount. It's literally like a boop, and then you just do that, then pat it on your skin. But the glow that this gives you, if you use just the right amount, is amazing, and that's very similar as well to the what is this? The hydrating milk from Hada Labo. Again, the tiniest amount goes such a long way. The last few days I've just been using their hydrating lotion, then doing the milk over as like a little bit more moisture, and then using a sunscreen. And I've got it on now actually, and I just feel like nice and soft and nourished and moist. My whole face feels moist. I also got their lip balm. It's an SPF 15. I've used it, not much to say about it really. It is a lip balm, but their hyaluronic acid range has 4 types of hyaluronic acid in. So as we know, hyaluronic acid, it sometimes can't penetrate the skin. This can, but you also need moisture around as well for the hyaluronic acid to work, to put it very plainly. So I do like to apply this onto like wet skin after cleansing. Next up we have the Cosrx Hyaluronic Acid Intensive Cream. This is intensive, like it's a thick moisturizer. So I've used this a couple of times already. It's definitely more of like an evening moisturizer if you don't like thick heavy creams. Although this doesn't look like your standard thick heavy cream, and it's kind of actually like a gel texture, it is super thick, like you can feel it on your skin. So this has hyaluronic acid in again. Brands are loving hyaluronic acid at the moment. I know this isn't a new product, but yeah, it is nice to kind of like slather on at night, then wake up with nice glowy skin. So I know a lot of you guys have used this, so let me know in the comments what you think about this. Give me your little review because I want to know. One thing I got that I'm not really sure why, because I don't really know what it does, is the AC collection from Cosrx. This is the Calming Liquid Intensive. So obviously their AC collections for people with spots and acne. I don't have spots and acne, but I get dehydrated skin quite easily, and when I do, that leads to like little flare-ups, and it's itchy and irritating irritating. So I thought maybe this might help with that. It might kind of like calm down the skin. It's got something in it that's questionable. Tea tree, I'm fine with tea tree. A lot of people don't like it because of like that whole contact dermatitis kind of thing. It can flare you up. But there was something else in this that I thought, there was another potentially triggering kind of ingredients here that if you got very sensitive skin, you should maybe stay away from. Can't remember what it was, but again, not a product I've tried. So if you've tried it, let me know your thoughts. I generally trust Cosrx as a brand with kind of like anything they come out with, really. I always give it a go. So that's why I also purchased their One Step Green Hero Calming Pad. I've used this as like a toner stage, and I've used it as like a point mask as well. So these are little round cotton pads that it says here, gentle toner pads soaked in plant-driven green RX complex essence that brings relief to sensitive skin. And it does, if you've got like dry, itchy skin or inflamed redness or a few spots that are irritating you, pop one of these on and it really does calm and soothe your skin. My last Cosrx product is the Balancium Comfort Ceramide Cream. Again, another skin calming product packed with ceramides and also centella. Really good if you have like a damaged skin barrier, dehydrated skin. It's kind of like the Cica creams that I've been showing a lot of. I think is it Roactivin or something? I feel like it's kind of the same thing, just a nice thick cream that you can put on if you're feeling very, very dehydrated and dry to help lock in that moisture. Let's move on and let's talk about sunscreen, because I have some amazing sunscreens in front of me right now that I'm super excited to share with you guys. So let's start off with, I think, one of the best sunscreens I've ever had on my skin. This is the Klairs Soft Airy UV Essence Everyday Sun Protector. I'm not going to go too far into these because I want to do a whole video about my favorite sunscreens. So this is super lightweight, like very, very lightweight, and just disappears on your skin. So when you rub it in, it's just like gone. No white finish, no greasiness. It's broad spectrum, SPF 50 PA+++. It says here water-based gel texture, and you can feel how like water-based it is. It's just like a fluid that disappears on the skin. Like, this is one of my new like everyday go-to sunscreens. Another sunscreen I got that's not as good but still good is the Neogen Daylight Protection Sunscreen SPF PA+++. Still a very fluidy texture, not as fluidy as the Klairs one or like the Beat Shield, the Beat the Sun, the Crave one, but still a really, really nice one. Speaking of amazing sunscreen, I went for a Japanese one again. This is Hada Labo. This is their, what is this? So this is the Hada Labo UV White Gel. Not sure why it's called white. I'm guessing just because it protects you against the darkening of the skin from the sun. Again, another SPF 50 plus PA+++. Again, just super watery, super nice texture. Makes your skin feel silky smooth after. Still not as good as this one, but still an amazing sunscreen. And there's a huge pot of it, so I'll probably be using this like on my neck, on my shoulder area when it comes to summer. So I lied when I said that that was the last Cosrx product. I actually got their Shield Fits. One here it says is a moisture, and the other one is for sensitive skin. So the sensitive one, like a lot of like green colored products nowadays, has Centella Asiatica in it and Lotus to help soothe irritated skin. I must say this was a little bit white on the skin. Not crazy bad, but it did give that little bit of a kind of like unwanted shine. The snail one has a much nicer texture. Still has a bit of a shine to it, but is very moisturizing. Probably why it didn't sit so well on my skin because I'm oily. So this has 60% snail mucin in it. So yeah, very hydrating. When I do my sunscreen video, I'm going to show you the textures. I'm going to show you how they work on the skin. I kind of got these just because they came as like a pack together. Otherwise, I definitely would just have gone for the snail one. So I've actually just had to grab this out the shower because I've been using it since I got it. And this is the Etude House Jung pH 6.5 Whip Cleanser. Again, another foaming cleanser. I love the Cica Balm from this same collection from Etude House. Again, just really into these whipped foam cleansers at the moment. Super soft on the skin, not irritating, not drying. Another thing I had to stock up on was my Midnight Blue Calming Cream from Klairs. This is the tube version of it. I usually had a pot, and whose channel was I watching? I think it was maybe Goth Meester's channel, where she was like, the pot version made it feel like a night cream, and it does make it feel like a night cream, but this just feels like your everyday normal moisturizer. Very soothing on the skin if you do have itchy, dry, flaky, or red, inflamed, irritated skin. This is really, really nice just to put on your skin. Moving on, one product that you have always recommended for me to pick up is the Water Sleeping Mask by LANEIGE. I'm a bit like, when it comes to their products, I either love them or hate them, and I don't know why. Like, I love the Cream Skin Refiner, not too keen on the lip mask. I just didn't think it was anything special. Like their sunscreen, this one is a bit like, I don't really know. I've used it once, and it's just like my initial impression is a bit like, it's fine. Did wake up super hydrated actually, so that's probably the point. So it probably is a good product. Nice and cooling, doesn't feel heavy on the skin. I want to give this a bit more of a go, but at the moment there's always like night creams I'm picking over it, even though this is brand new. Let me know your experience with this. I believe it's like a whole line, isn't it? There. Water stuff, let me know. Not massively exciting next, but I picked up the, is it JAYJUN? These are the green tea under eye patches. They just look really cool. They're like clear green with like little specks of green tea leaf in. I just really, to be honest, bought it for the packaging. These things are all the same, like they all just do the same thing, so don't worry about going for the most fancy or the most expensive. But what I do like about these is they're like a little bit thicker in like this part, if that makes sense, so you can kind of like put them on your after lines, on your forehead, on your neck, and use it as more as like a point mask as well. Next up we have the Beauty of Joseon, I think it's called. This is the Dynasty cream. I bought this for the packaging because I thought it looked really, really cool. But then I believe, was it? Someone that I follow, subscribe to, did a sponsored video with this brand. This has ginseng and orchid extract to help brighten, improve wrinkles on the face as well. I do feel like this is a brand that's kind of targeted at more mature skin, but like the packaging I just thought was nice. Look, it's really cool. Okay, so I actually bought some makeup, which I'm laughing at because I never wear makeup and I'm really crap at it. Even the most simplest things just seem to look completely crazy on my face. But this is the Moonshot Micro Setting Fit Cushion SPF 50 PA+++. I only really bought it because it's a YG brand and I love Blackpink, and even though I don't think this is any of their cushions, I just like the YG music, so I thought I might like their products. And I kind of wanted to try like we're having a bit of coverage when I do feel like my skin looks like crap. So yeah, it's just like a cushion like this, comes with like a little spongy thing, then it's like that and you just boop boop and on your face. It's my exact color, which is strange because there's usually, when it comes to Korean makeup, there's usually only 2 real shades. But yeah, I tried it the other day. It was a little bit drying, to be honest. It kind of like gathered as well in the corners of my nose, and I don't know how to apply makeup. I don't know if I should have used something before. My skin was moisturized. I don't know. Next up is a bit of a no-no item, like an item that we shouldn't really be using, but I had to get them. This is the Biore nose pore strips, but these also come with some triangle patches for kind of like the forehead area, the chin area, which I obviously can't do, but I'm probably going to use it. You know, when you do a nose pore strip and it kind of misses half your nose, I'm probably going to put the triangle bit up there. I got a roll-on fragrance from APU. This is Basil. It's just a nice earthy, quite unisex scent. It's just very, very fresh, and I'm kind of like really into Korean fragrances at the moment because they're like daily fragrances, because they're not heavy, they're really refreshing, and just smell really clean, like you've just gone into like a new shop, you know. That's a really bad description. Doesn't smell like basil. I nearly forgot to talk to you about these because I forgot to film them in my little cutaways, but this is the Cannaboo, I believe the brand is called, the clear powder wash. These are tiny capsules of clear powder that you add water to. like that, you see. You add water to it, and it becomes like a cleanser. I just really like these for when my oily skin feels super congested. I remember I used them last summer, and usually when my pores were like kind of like big and open and angry because I'm oily in summer, this really helped with that. So yeah, that is everything. I might have to cut a few bits out because otherwise it'll be super long, but let me know if you've tried any of these products. I want to know if you've tried it, your review of it. Thank you again to YesStyle for giving me such an amazing gift. It's very generous, beyond generous, and they have given me a discount code for you guys to use, which I'll put in the description box down below, along with the links to all these products. They will of course be affiliate links as well, so I will make a small commission from anything you buy. But I often get PR packages and gifts in the mail that don't always make it here on YouTube, but I always unbox them over on Instagram, so don't forget to follow me over there. My videos are always an open discussion, so please let's discuss in the comments box below. Check out a few more videos on my channel with the playlist on the side here, or the video down below that's actually recommended for you personally based on your browsing history, which is scary. But that is it for me now, guys. I will see you next time.